Hey, where's my host? Hey, and action!
Hey, welcome to Spin Cooking. Well, we got a little special meal here tonight for you. I'm going to call this, we're going to saute up some chicken we already prepared. Okay, that's part of Spin Cooking, guys. You got to prep your chicken a couple days in advance.
That's pretty good.
That's the deal. Little tomato for color. The other base is going to be some portabella mushrooms, which acts like as a meat source too. So you can substitute either one of these. You don't need to both, but I wanted a little bit extra flavor.
Yep.
And we're going to make it with, if you haven't done zucchini squash yet, you got to do it.
Put that next to your head.
It's awesome. It's about the same size.
Close.
Check it out. I'm going to show how easy this meal is, and I'm going to explain it to you real quick. We're going to microwave this for 5 minutes. While that's cooking, we're going to be sauteing up our vegetables. We'll throw our chicken in toward the end. We're going to make an almond milk, a little bit of homemade coconut milk. I'll show you that on another episode. This is just processed milk. And then
Processed by you, though.
Yeah, processed by me, and some coconut oil. So let's start this off, and we're going to put 10 minutes on the game clock. That's just what I do. I mean, we don't got all day, do we?
Nope.
So you're going to see it. Okay? So first of all, without injuring your person, okay, we're going to give that a couple, 6, 7 shots. Bam, microwave, 5 minutes. Let's see, let's go. I'm going to go 6 because I want it to be cooked and doesn't have to steam as long. So that's basically, that guy is just going to be hanging out in there, right? Okay, now let's come over here. Let's go on medium high. Let's get us a little bit of coconut oil. You know, just a little tablespoon or so, whatever. All right. That's going to be warming up.
What brand is this? A Green Label?
That's the Green Label, yep.
Okay, nice.
Brand new Green Label.
Yeah.
This, you know something? I don't know that I've used this wok very many times. It may be the first or second time. I don't remember. But we're going to use that tonight because I just wanted the space and the pan.
Got to break it in somehow.
Yeah, you know, I keep all my things nice. And that's the way I like to keep them, and they last forever. You know, I take pride in all my kitchen gear, as you can see. I think I got a little bit of kitchen gear going on over there, don't I?
I think so.
Yeah, I can pull off just about anything with what I got here. So we're going to get this hot. I can see it starting to get a little bit hot. And since we really don't have a lot of time, we're going to throw the mushrooms in there. I'm going to kick it up a little bit. Now, one thing about this new Spin Cooking, I don't want to call it, method, how I'm doing it.
New and improved.
Yeah, kind of a new
revised.
Revamped.
Yeah, revamped.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
What we're doing is we're going more organic, non-GMO, but while we're heading that direction, it's kind of also, you could say that it's almost vegan to the sense that pretty much most of the foods that I put into my dishes, you can eat them raw anyway. So whether this gets cooked beyond recognition or it gets wilted down to nothing, it hardly matters. It's like when I make my roasted peppers. When you're done, the other day I got done making them before I toasted them, and literally you could have just ate it just as it is.
Sure.
So what I want to remind you is the important things we're trying to get across at Spin Cooking is you got to prep meals, okay? You got to keep certain meals prepped and ready to go, so when you come home from work and it's late, you don't got all day, you've already got chicken that's cooked, so you're going to reach for good stuff. It's already cooked, it's already prepared. So as you can hear, we're starting to get a little bit of noise going on in here. These guys are just, you know.
Smells pretty good already.
Yeah, ain't even started. Wait till we get her all kicked up here shortly.
Coconut oil and mushrooms, huh?
Yep.
Now, what temperature do you have that on? Let's see.
That's 9 because I want to get it going.
9. Whoa.
That's not bad.
No.
So if you already have all these things prepped, okay, you're going to reach for it a lot easier because it's already prepped and you can use it immediately rather than reaching for these boxed processed foods that are basically just not doing us any good. You know, I know when you eat, you should be putting food in your body. It should virtually become like medicine. That's kind of the idea, you know.
Idea with an R?
Idea, yes. So I'm gonna put a little coconut milk in there. Little almond milk. I'm gonna let that reduce a little bit.
Smells pretty good already.
Yep. That guy's making all kind of funny noise there. That's okay.
This video will self-destruct because of the microwave.
Yeah, I guess. But you know what's going on in here? This guy here is being funny. He fell off the turnstile, but okay, we're back in business. So we're going to have a little bit of tomato there for color as well. I can go ahead and get that working in there. It's all about color too, you know. And you know, when you think about tomatoes, you think antioxidants. At least I do. Okay, this dish is so easy, and it's one portabella mushroom, and I think they were like 2 for $4. So really, I think I only got about 50 cents invested in the, what do you call it, mushroom. And the plum tomatoes. I get plum tomatoes because I put them in my, can I say the NB word, NutriBullet? And I put them in the NutriBullet, so I kind of get the small plum tomatoes. They're easier. I don't have to cut them. So I got that in there. Okay. And what I'm going to do here is we can go ahead and get the chicken in there. Let's go and warm the chicken up too.
Cool.
Now you could go right from there. And since that chicken is already cooked, we're not really concerned about a lot here because it's already cooked.
Yeah,
that's the nice thing about that, you know. And it's going to reduce, and I may put a little bit more water in there. A little bit more almond milk. And this, you know, it's amazing how long these been around. These, what do they call them? Zucchini spaghetti zucchini. It's amazing, and I've just kind of stumbled over these within the last month or two.
Zucchini squash? What is it?
Zucchini squash, yeah. And it's really a great thing to cook with because, you know, over here at Spin Cooking, we're kind of off the wheat track and the gluten track and all that stuff right there. So this is a great alternative to replace your standard spaghettis with, and it's extremely good for you. So it's a good way to transition yourself when you want to go to more.
Yeah, you still want something substantial and filling, but you don't have to eat the gluten and the.
Yeah, you don't have to do all that. So we got this guy here, and as you can see.
So what did you put that on?
I had that on for 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Okay.
And that's a high temperature setting, the microwave?
Yep, that's on high. Okay. I'm going to let that just sit, and I'm going to be looking at my game clock because I'll tell you why. Because
you got 4 minutes
left? I got 4 minutes left. I need this to steam out for a few minutes, okay, which it will do. Our nice little mixture here is reducing nicely.
Medley? Yeah. Chicken, mushroom,
can you smell
coconut,
that?
Almond milk medley.
Yeah, nice medley, a medley if you will. Okay, so what we're going to do is while this is steaming out, we're going to talk about some future shows we got coming up. We're going to show you how to do homemade coconut milk because I get coconuts $1 a piece at this local produce market. Go local if you can. The more we go local, then the more the prices are going to come down. You want to support our local growers, okay? But they're $1 a piece, and you get about maybe 4.5 to 5 ounces of coconut water. That makes Gatorade just look like child's play, okay? It is so good for you, the electrolytes. So you can drink the water right out of that, and then what you do is, once you carve that meat out of there, you take that outside skin off, okay? And if you look over here, I got 2 bags that I prepared last night, okay? I got 2 bags I prepared last night, and let me give one to my cameraman. Look at that.
Oh man.
And I always keep that in the house. I put those in my blast too, okay? So the way that you make almond milk now is you take this and you put it like in a blender with maybe 1.5 bottles, 2 bottles, cold bottled water. and just put it on there for 5 or 6 minutes, and it makes its own milk.
Wow.
And you strain it through a cheesecloth, or you could use a clean dish towel, whatever.
Man, that's delicious.
And you make your own, because I don't waste nothing here, man.
So wait, that's coconut milk, but
That's coconut milk.
how do you make coconut oil? That's a whole different thing.
Coconut oil, you just take the tame coconut and you put it in a food processor, and just keep going for about 90 seconds. It'll turn into butter.
Really? What? And then you let the butter kind of harden, and then it becomes an oil, or I mean, how
Yeah,
do you...
no, that's just the consistency it becomes. Now I'm going to come over here if you can get a shot of this.
You
Okay.
cut that baby in half.
Yep, I got to put my glasses on because my game clock's really running out. I'm going to make a little bit of a mess, don't worry. See how easy that is?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to reach behind you and I'm just going to get this because this is hot as a dog. And watch this. Look at that. Bam. Right in the stuff.
Wow. Oh, it is like a spaghetti. I didn't know it had these little like strings in there. That's cool.
Yeah, this is like so cool.
So how do you get all the seeds out? Is my question.
Well, I just got it with the fork.
Yeah.
And I got most all of them out. Okay. Bam. I'm done. I'm done. We already cooked this. You know? That's it. Let me plate it up. Let it marry for another second or two. Got a couple seeds we'll get rid of. No big deal. I got a bowl right here.
Cool. I've never seen that before.
And you, my friend, are going to be the one that samples this and tells our viewers how it is. Less than 10 minutes. Start to finish, right?
It's been cooking.
No.
That's been cooking away.
Listen, this is no camera tricks. No camera tricks and no trick photography.
Look at that.
You want to go ahead and give it a little shot?
Yeah, man.
Go ahead and twirl it up. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll do it for you. And I'll try not to get a seed. I got a couple in there, but guess what? We were crunched for time. Tell me what you think.
Sweet.
That hot?
Pretty hot. It's delicious though.
How about that?
I could eat that entire bowl, but
You'll probably get up on some of that, okay? So tonight, let's just recap. All we did was we had some chicken that was already cooked, okay? So that's a game changer. Makes it quick and easy. We had a little bit of coconut oil. We sauteed our portabella mushrooms in it. I threw in some tomatoes for color and a little bit extra, a little vegetable component into it. Threw our chicken in once we kind of got that working a little bit. We cooked our zucchini squash, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I wanted to go a little bit extra for time management. And we just kind of threw it all together at the last minute. And there you go. There's my chicken, zucchini, squash, portabello mix. Okay? Well, listen, I want to tell you, thank you for coming back and joining us here at Spin Cooking. We enjoyed having you. Look for more videos on both YouTube /Spin Cooking or on Facebook. Okay, so this is Johnny Camillo saying thanks for coming in, and be sure to try this at home. Thank you.
great. Can't wait to eat.